Get up nice and tall. While we're just getting started. Find your mountain pose here. And just start settling in. So closing the eyes first, and then whatever you like to focus on as you settle. I'm like bringing my attention to the bottoms of my feet. So kind of out to the extremities of the body, making sure we're in touch with the whole body. And especially starting with that foundation. So the feet, the legs, the hips, the pelvis. Supporting you in this shape. Supporting you in all the movements we make when we're upright. Grounding. Check your balance in the torso. Make sure you're not leaning forward. So think about coming into your center here in that seat. Bring yourself there and then lift up. So not forcing anything, just getting nice and tall and in balance in the seat. And now focus on the breath. Maybe a little longer on the exhale here. Don't start forcing any deep breath yet. Just come into the breath. So we're bringing that mind into the body. As you sit and settle, I just want to mention one thing. When we go to bed at night, sometimes we've been watching TV or looking at our phone too much beforehand, or even if we're not doing that, we lay down and the mind starts going. And you try all these tricks to stop the thinking, etc. But for me, once I feel like my mind is a little bit settled, I bring my awareness to my breathing in the belly and just stay there. And when you get your mind distracted from itself, right, it seems to help fall asleep. So it works a little bit for me. Maybe you might want to try that if you have that issue. I don't really know too many people that don't have that issue. So settling here. We're going to work the long exhale this morning. So take a breath and then maybe a 4 or 5 count exhale through the nose. And again. As long as you can make it. A few more like that. Very controlled, long exhale. Two more. Don't clench the jaw. After this last one, allow yourself to come back to neutral after you completely press out all that air. And then settle here. Just a few of those nice long exhales really changes the mind a little bit. And then right into the body. Open your eyes. Let's move this block out of the way. Scooch a little forward. We're going to do our breathing here with movement this morning. So arms alongside the hips. Inhale, sweep them back, open up, gaze up, palms come together. Exhale, pull it through center. Keep going, inhale. And exhale, nice opening for the throat here. Inhale. And exhale. 3 more. Really feel that chest open. Shoulders rotate. 1 more time. We're going to stay up this last time. Stay here. Gaze up for 3, 2, 1. Pull the hands down through center. And release the hands to the legs. Hip walk yourself a little more forward. Let's do our cats and cows. So get your ankles over your knees over your ankles again. Inhale. And exhale, round and tuck. You can linger here, maybe reach the arms. Pedal those arms a little bit. Reach. Now take a deep breath here. And on the exhale, really press through that low back. And then hands glide on the inhale, lift up and stay here. So the elbows are really tight. The whole torso is pushing forward. Take a deep breath. Exhale, press the heart forward. Inhale. And exhale, round, slowly press the back out. Inhale, glide the hands up, press the heart forward. And let's flow a little bit at your own pace now. Exhaling and inhaling. 2 more. Pushing that breath through that energy, those energy paths, and opening up blockages in the body. And now come back to neutral and hip walk it out. Good. Arms alongside the body again. Inhale, bring the arms overhead, palms together, clasp the hands together and press the hands up. So turning them inside out. Tip to the right. And inhale, lift. And tip to the left. And inhale up. 1 more time. Exhale. Really press those ribs out. Inhale, lift. Other side. Exhale. Press the ribs out to the right. And lift up. And slowly release. And we're going to swim these shoulders. Just nice and easy. And go the other way. And find a little bit of a hip walk here. So let's work some neck and shoulder action here. So get nice and tall, pull the torso back so you're over that pelvic floor. And we're just going to pull the chin down and stretch the back of the neck. Turn the head and look over to the left. And then bring face down. And turn the head over to the right. And face down. Lift the chin up to neutral. Inhale, turn the head over to the left. And come back. Other side. Turn. And come back. Lift the chin up. Take a breath. The mouth closed. Bring the chin down to neutral. Right ear to right shoulder. And come back. Left ear, left shoulder. And come back. And again, right ear, right shoulder. Release the arm down. Let it just hang there. Take a breath. On the exhale, pull that hand down and that middle finger is reaching for the floor. Exhale. Inhale, bring everything back to neutral. Left ear, left shoulder. Dangle the right arm down. Take a breath. Exhale, pull. Middle finger trying to touch the floor. Inhale, come back up. One more time. Right ear, right shoulder. Take the arm down, and we're just going to bring it like at, I don't know what this is, 5 o'clock. Take a breath. Reach the arm out, that middle finger reaching for the corner of the room. Reach, reach, reach. And slowly bring everything back. Other side. Left ear, left shoulder. Dangle the arm. Take it up like a quarter of the way. Take a breath. Exhale, reach. And then inhale, come back. Everything comes to neutral. Let's drop the chin down and make some nice flat circles. Just a couple in each direction. And let's find a little hip walk here. We're going to do our foot slide, not just for the neck as much, for the whole back, right? So we need to be thinking about this as more than just the neck, because it's opening up that fascia all the way up the back of the body. So let's start with our left foot today. We can check our range of motion first. That always makes it a little more fun. So lift up tall and turn the head to the left again, and just make your mark behind you on the wall, how far back you can see. And come forward, and then the other way. Turn and notice. And come back. So left foot first, glide, lift up and squeeze. Let's just keep this first one a little bit extra long there. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And now toes touch, glide it back, and then really stretch the bottom of the foot. Sometimes I like to just pull my toes up a little bit just to make sure I'm getting the most out of it. And release. Do it again. Glide, lift, squeeze. Bring it down, glide it back, and stretch the bottom of that foot. Release. And again, glide, lift, and squeeze. Toes touch, slide it back, and stretch that foot out. And release. Other side, slide it out, lift up, and squeeze the toes. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And toes touch, slide it back. And now stretch these toes and spread them out. And release. 2 more, slide, lift, squeeze, touch, glide it back, lift up, stretch, and release. Last one, slide, lift, squeeze, toes touch, release, and press into that foot and stretch it out. And let go. All right, let's check our range of motion again. Inhale, lift, and exhale, turn the head around. Now feel it in the back, in that twist, and come forward. Other side. Check it out. And come back. Awesome. Rock it out a little bit. All right, so we're going to do the rainbow today, a little different. Hands on the right knee, left hand on top. Inhale, I'll tell you when it's going to be different. So here we go. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, twist. Look back at that hand. Feel this twist. And now turn the head around to the other shoulder, and we're going to nod down and up. 2 times. And down. Oh boy, and up. Bring it back to neutral. Inhale, reach the arm up. And as you bring that hand to the other hand, we're going to round the back. Take a breath. And with that breath, puff out that left side of the hip where you feel the pressure coming out in that low back. And now again, we're going to lift up. Really open up and twist. Gaze back. Turn the head. Nod twice up and down, or down and up. Come to neutral. Look back at the hand. Inhale, bring it up, and exhale one more time. Round the back here. Take a breath. And on the exhale, press the breath through that bend over there above that left hip. And slowly lift up and come back to neutral. So kind of breathing into this side of this, right above this hip, where we're getting that stretch. Other side. Inhale, reach. And exhale, twist. Stay here. And now turn the head and pull the chin down and up and down and up. Bring it to neutral. Look back at your hand. Inhale, reach up. And exhale. Bring it to the other hand and round. Take a breath. And send that exhale right above that right hip. Press it out. Let's go back. Inhale, reach and lift. Exhale, twist. Turn the head. Nod twice. Come back to neutral. Turn the gaze. Inhale, reach up, big reach, and exhale, round everything in. Exhale, press the breath through that spot. And inhale, just lift up. Come back to neutral. Good. Walk it out a little bit. So let's do our circle with the cat and cow in the middle. So first we'll do the shoulder dip and then we'll add cat and cow to it. So hands, you can have the feet pretty wide here. Hands inside the legs. And we're going to roll this left shoulder over, and maybe you can straighten that arm, get a big stretch in that side, in that left side. Inhale, come up. And exhale the other side. And lift. And again, exhale. And inhale. And if you can't get the arm straight, just lean over and look at that foot. And that'll get you close. And now maybe the feet come a little bit like to the edge of your mat. And we're gonna start making circles. So it's a cat, shoulder, cow, shoulder. All right, so here we go. Cat, left shoulder, cow, right shoulder, cat, left, cow, right. Couple more like that. So very deliberate, checking in with these 4 points of the body. One more time. And lift up and pause. Now let's take it the other way. So cat, and then shift the right shoulder over, and then cow and left. Cat. And just keep, it's not as deep a cat or a cow, but it's close and it's very beneficial to do it in this circle. 2 more. And lift up. Good job. Walk it out a little bit. Let's take the hands alongside the hips, and we're going to bring the hands to the shoulders. And we're going to make circles with our elbows. Might have some clicking or snapping. Just be careful, make sure it's not hurting. And now go the other way. Nice circular rotation for that ball and socket joint in the shoulder. And then lift it up. And now we're going to bring the elbows together and make it really big. Forward. 3 and 4. Come all the way back up and pause. And then go the other way. Elbows touch. Open up. 3 and 4. And release. Shake the hands. Walk it out a little bit. Good. So let's open up the feet and do some hinging here. Sit up nice and tall. Inhale, lift. And exhale, press the chest in and hinge forward. So the elbows are in nice and tight. Take a breath. On the exhale, press the heart out. Couple like that. One more. Stay here. Take the left hand to the right foot or knee if you're not folding, and twist. Stay here. Keep the torso lifted so you're still in your hinge, basically. And come back, hands on the knees, hinge. Take a breath, press out the heart. Other side, reach over towards that. You can even hold on to the leg if your arm doesn't reach the foot. Hold on to the side of the shin and take your twist here. Gaze out. Feel the strengthening this provides you. Holding yourself up here. Both hands back on the knees. Hinge. Take a breath. Press the heart out. And then inhale, come up. Awesome. Pull the feet together. Let's do a couple cats and cows here. Exhale. And inhale, lift. And exhale, round. And inhale, lift. And walk it out a little bit. Good. All right, let's tap the feet. We'll shake the hands a little bit. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And slowly stop. Good. All right. A little more shoulder work here. Take the arms out to the side. We're going to work these obliques and shoulders at the same time. So we're going to flip the left palm up, and we're going to do our kind of like gliding Egyptian thing. So we're shifting the rib cage over, gazing into that open palm. Inhale, come up and shift to the right. Inhale. Keep the body nice and long and tall when you're doing this. And come back. Exhale is always exhaling into that open hand. And reach. And reach. Some nice core and shoulder work. Go. And reach. And reach. One more. Reach. and reach. And now both palms are flipping up. Inhale, reach up. Bring the hands together, and we're going to bring the hands in front of the heart. Relax the shoulders. So you don't have to be all crunched in like this, right? We want everything nice and open. Press into the hands and the fingers. And release. So a little isometrics here. Press. And release. And press. And release. One more time. Press it out. And let go. And we're going to twist here. So twist to the right. Elbows stay up. And now our back arm is going to reach up and the front arm is going to come down to the leg. So we're coming into a twist here. Beautiful. And now we're going to keep gazing back under that arm and take this side angle. And you can rest on that left arm, and we're going to work that fist and open hand a couple times. Get a little bit deeper in there. Opening up that hip. Be careful, Jean. And let's slowly come back up. Bring the hands back into prayer in your twist. And slowly come forward. Nice. Let's go on the other side. Twist. Stay there. Feel that back nice and open now. And now we're going to release. Left arm up, right arm down. Keep gazing back. Nice and tall. And now we're going to lean into that right arm as we tip over on an angle and work that fist and that reach. Reach and reach and reach. One more. Reach it out. And then slowly come back, lift up. Hands come back into prayer, twist. And come forward and shake it out. Good job. Hip walk it out a little bit. Let's take just a little brief pause here and check in, maybe get a drink. Then we'll do some of our sun salutations. Check in with the body and breath. And of course, the mind. Stay in the game here. Don't let the mind wander. Just 1 hour for you. All right, let's open the eyes. Then we're going to move into some sun salutations now. So feet a little wide, sit up nice and tall. Take another breath. You can close your eyes here. That feels good. And here we go. Inhale, sweep the arms up. And exhale, we're going to slowly fold down. So you can come to the fingertips first or use your block here. You don't want the arms to dangle. You want them on something. So just loosen up the back and the shoulders and the hips a little bit in this gentle forward fold. And then we're going to let go and let everything dangle. Inhale for a half lift and fold. So 2 more times like that. Inhale, half lift and fold. You can do this up with your hands on your knees in a hinge if that's better for you. Inhale, halfway lift and fold. Reach the arms forward. We're going to come all the way up. Bring the hands in front of the heart. And again, inhale, sweep it up. And we're going to swan dive. Come all the way down. Bring the hands to the feet. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Right arm sweeps out for a twist. Bring it back to that foot. Other side, inhale. And exhale. Arms come forward, lift up. Hands in front of the heart. So again, inhale, sweep it up. Exhale, swan dive, come all the way down. Inhale, half lift. And fold. Take your left arm and sweep it out. Twist. Return. Other side, sweep it out. And come back. Reverse swan dive, come all the way up. And we're going to twist here to the right. Both arms come down. Inhale, reach up. And twist to the left. Inhale, reach. Bring the hands in front of the heart. Let's open up to this time. Open. And swan dive all the way down. Hands under the shoulders. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Creep the hands as forward towards the top of your mat as you can. Maybe on your fingertips. Press the low back and away. Angle the head, shake your head, yes and no. Walk the hands back. Inhale for a half lift. Come halfway up. Bring the palms facing each other. We're going to lean in and lift the arms up. Get that heart beating a little bit. For 3, 2, and 1. Lift up all the way. And let's lunge. Left knee pulls in. Flex the foot. Inhale, reach up. Other side. Exhale, pull it in. Inhale, lift. Hands come in front of the heart. Open up the feet. Inhale, sweep it out. And exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Plant the right hand and twist. And come back. Other side. Twist. And come back. We're going to do the same thing again. Come halfway up, palms facing each other. Lean in. Lift the arms up. And let's see who wants to stand up today. So bring the bum out of the chair. Sink back into your heels. Chair pose. For 3, 2, and 1. Find that seat. Inhale, sweep the arms up and bring the hands in front of the heart. We're warming up now. Open the knees up. Inhale, sweep it out. And exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Let's hold on to our elbows. Just a little extra opening in the spine and let go. Let's dangle here. Swaying side to side. The arms swing forward and back. Just letting the body, the torso get a little heavier. And now hands come under the shoulders. Inhale for a half lift. And we're going to bring the hands halfway up again. Flex the wrists, lean it in. Exhale, pull it back. Your plank. Inhale, reach up. Downward facing dog. Exhale, high cobra. Inhale, reach. And exhale, hands come in front of the heart. Let's do that again. Inhale, sweep it around and up. And exhale, fold. Come all the way over. Inhale, half lift. And fold. Let's twist. Plant the left hand and twist. And return. Other side, twist. And come back. Halfway up again. Inhale, flex the wrists. Exhale, pull it back. Inhale, down dog. Exhale, cobra. Inhale, reach up. We're going to twist to the left. And inhale up, twist to the right. Inhale up. Bring the hands in front of the heart. Pause there, close your eyes, elbows up. Inhale, take the arms up and over the head. Exhale, tap the back and lift. Triceps and biceps here. Keep tapping and lifting. Tap and lift and tap and lift. One more. Tap and lift. Pull the hands back in front of the heart. Roll the wrists out and roll them back towards the heart. One more time, roll it out and roll it back. Clasp the fingers together, press the hands out. Shoulder height, twist to the right. Keep pressing those arms as straight as you can. And come back, other way. And come back, lift up and tip. Push it up. Stay here. Keep that, keep that left bum down for 3. Shoulders open, 2. And 1. Lift up and press. Exhale, other side. Press, press, press. Get a little more open on that side. And inhale. Press it up and release the shoulders. And we're going to swim. Ooh-wee. And swim in the other direction. All right, good job. Let's walk back into the chair a little bit. Take another pause. Close your eyes. Take a drink. Notice what's happening. A little stronger. A little more open. So open your eyes and we're going to stand up now. So just coming up, pull your chair up on the top of the mat. We're going to leave the chair facing forward today. We're going to stand behind the chair. And find our mountain pose. So feet are about hip width apart, or a fist maybe like between them. So lift the toes up and spread them out. And then we're going to lay those toes down. Feel your feet. Close your eyes. We're still holding on to the chair. And we're going to find center here. So working this awareness, interoception, really training ourselves to feel different parts of the body. Feel this centering sensation. Once you feel like you're there, release the hands. Pull the neck long and maybe the shoulders back just a little bit more. Palms gently turning forward-ish. Nothing dramatic. Breathe here. One more breath. Slowly, we're going to start gathering up all this beautiful energy. Feel the weight of the arms, very heavy. Gather it up. Palms come together and bring the hands in front of the heart. Warm palms. Inhale, take the arms up and overhead. And we're going to tap the back again and lift. And tap and lift. Keep your center. Tap and lift. And tap and lift. Release and shake it out. Good job. All right. So let's step back and take a downward facing dog. So we're going to step the feet back. Arms are straight. Ankles are right under the hips. So make sure your feet aren't behind your hips. We're really going to press the chest down. And pull that tailbone under a couple of times as you kind of pulse that spine and that low back. Don't go beyond this 90 degrees. And then slowly we're just going to walk the feet about a half a foot length forward. And we're going to start bending one knee and then the other. Wiggle the bum. And now we're just going to start rounding up. Let go of the chair. Sweep the arms up and overhead. Bring the palms together. Hands in front of the heart. And release. Shake it out. Good job. All right. So we're going to do, I have to fix my camera here. We're going to do a little warrior. So let's stand behind the chair. And we're going to step the right foot back. First, straight back. So toes forward. Back leg is straight. Front knee is bent. So we're in a lunge here. So really opening up the front of this right hip. Make sure your torso is over your hips, not leaning in towards the chair. So adjust your feet or the distance from your chair. And feel that back leg really getting a nice stretch. You can hold on to the chair with your right hand and take the left hand up. And we're going to take this side bend here. And lift up. And release, bring the hand back to the chair. And now we're going to set this back foot down into warrior one. So you're turning that foot out a little bit. Still bending the front knee. Now the whole foot is on the mat. And you're just going to bring your hips towards the chair. And either one arm at a time or both together, warrior one. Lift the heart. Maybe gaze up a little bit if that's comfortable. Lifting through this solar plexus area. Inhale and lift there. And then keep it lifted on the exhale. One more breath like that. Bring the hands in front of the heart. Open up into goddess. Lean in one time. Humble. Elbows and hands together. Keep your balance here. You've got the chair to hold on to if you need to. And then open it up. Goddess. Reach up. Palms come together. We're going to open up a warrior two here. So hold on to the chair and make your adjustments. Front toes forward, back foot parallel to the mat. Bend the front knee. And when you feel steady, bring the arms up. If you're not sure where that back arm is, you can look back there. You can either hold on to the chair or not and make sure your back arm is where you want it to be. And breathe here. Lift the heart. Just like we did it the last time. Solar plexus area on the inhale. And then on the exhale, reach the arms. One more like that. Hand comes to the chair. We're going to turn the front toes towards that long edge of the mat. We're going to take a 5-pointed star here, facing the side of our mat. One more breath. Palms down, hold on to the chair, turn the toes forward, and we're going to cartwheel the hands around. Coming back into this lunge where we started. So you're on your toes, that back foot, and now we're going to step forward. All right, good job. Shake it out. Let's do that on the other side. So standing behind the chair, we're going to pull the right foot a little forward and the left foot straight back. Stay on the toes. That back leg is long and straight, and the heel is not on the mat, and you're lunging, bending this front knee. Feel this big opening in the front of the left hip. Hold on to the chair with your left hand, reach the right arm up if it's comfortable. And take a side fold here. So this is a nice stabilization pose, kind of like when we do sunbird. You can feel the little bit of instability here. So balance and stabilization for the grounding part of our body. Inhale, lift up. Bring the hand back. We're going to hop that back foot up a little bit and bring that heel down. Foot's on an angle now. Square the hips. And now we're in warrior one. So maybe one foot is behind one leg of your chair and the other foot is behind the other. Feet can be that wide. Hips are square. One or two arms at a time. Warrior one. And we're going to breathe into that solar plexus area. Keep those ribs lifted on the exhale. One more like that. Bring the hands into goddess. And exhale one time, humble it in. Keep your balance here. Inhale, come back. Reach up. Bring the hands to the chair. And we're going to pivot into warrior two. So back foot comes parallel to the short edge, front foot pointing forward. And we're going to bring the arms up. Make sure you know where that back arm is. And this front knee is pressing, not falling in, pressing out, away from center. Another breath here. And now gently, we're going to straighten the front leg and turn those toes towards the long edge of the mat. And we're going to take a 5-pointed star here. Maybe lift those arches up a little bit. Chin comes down, palms down. Bring the front hand to the chair. turn the front foot forward, and we're going to pivot back around towards the chair. Pivot that back. Heel, stay on the toes, lunge. And gently step forward. And shake it out. All right, maybe you want to do a little shimmy. Get everything back in place. And let's sit down. Coming back into the chair, pull your chair back. And just take a moment here to notice the breath, the body, and the mind. We'll open our eyes. Let's come forward in the chair. We're going to come right into our number 4 here. So we're going to dangle this right leg, and then we're going to find a number 4, whatever that means for us today. You can use your block here under your foot, or that's just in case anybody new sees this. That looks like this. Okay? Or you can cross it, or you can cross your legs, or you can just cross your ankles. So we're going for the back of this right hip. Inhale, lift up, and we're going to press it in. We're going to stay here. So you can find your hands like book hands. You're holding a book, shifting the leg a little side to side. Close the eyes, find the pulse, or whatever feels good here. Don't round the shoulders though. So we're leading kind of with the chin here. Without cranking the neck up too high. Just keep those shoulders back. If it feels good, you can always hold on to one wrist behind you. And that ensures that you're not going to round. For 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, let's come up. Nice and calming pose here. And release. And we'll go right to the other side. So find what works on this left hip and knee. Inhale, lift up nice and tall, and exhale, press in. If you like to flow in and out of this, feel free to do that, or you can just stay here. If you've held on to your wrist the other time, hold on to the opposite wrist this time. Don't overcrank the neck. And just gently open up the back of that left hip. Breathe. 2 more nice long exhales here. Very slowly lift up. Keep the eyes closed, unwrap the legs. And just come into the center of the chair at first. Hands in front of the heart in prayer. And we're going to twist to the left, twist, press that back elbow all the way around, and come forward, twist to the right, deepening by pressing that elbow back a little bit and come forward. And now let's find the back of the chair here, or come onto the floor and find your position for Shavasana. Once you're there, just let go. Let the whole body go. offering this beautiful relaxation and resetting of the mind-body connection and the integration of all of these benefits from your practice this morning. So we're going to bring our awareness to the toes and relax the toes, bottom of the feet, top of the feet, heels, ankles, shins and calves, knees, front of the thigh and back of the thigh, buttocks, low abdomen. Relax. Relax the stomach and that solar plexus area, heart, chest, upper back, tops of the shoulders, upper arms, elbows, forearms, and wrists, back of the hands, fingers, palms. Relax. Relax the neck and the throat, the jaw, tongue, bridge of the nose, eyes, temples, and forehead, back of the head, crown of the head, and the brain. Relax. Bringing our awareness back inside the physical body. We'll begin to deepen the breath. As we send that prana back out to every corner of the body, we'll begin to make small movements, rolling wrists and ankle and wiggling fingers and toes. Let's shake the legs and the arms a little bit and open the eyes. Let's take a big full body stretch and a nice deep breath. And on your exhale, we're going to start working our way back up into our seat. Whether you're on the floor or sitting in the chair, coming back into seated pose, bringing our hands into prayer at our heart center as we bow our heads, thankful for this day, thankful for this community and this time we spend together on Sunday morning. Thankful for our bodies, our breath, our our mind, and our spirit. We raise our thumbs to our forehead as we honor the beautiful light in each other. We bow to one another saying, Namaste.
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 Thank you, Sue.
Oh,
Particularly delicious class.
Thank you.
Oh,
Yes.
you're
Thank you, Sue.
You're so welcome. Thanks for coming, everybody.